YouTube, what's good with you? It's your boy Rob from the Civic Report. So I want to cover this big thing that's going on the internet, which is Khanna's been catching a lot of heat lately, these past couple days, especially ever since H.A. Goodman, shout out to H.A. Goodman, on writing an article exposing his ass for being Barack Obama 2.0. You speak the language of a progressive, yet you're pulling a fucking Hillary this time, and that's you have your public and your private position. So let's just go ahead and debunk all of this shit and talk about who Khanna's bitch ass really is. He's just like another corrupt asshole, just like the rest of them, and fuck this bullshit Justice Democrats over here trying to defend his ass, saying, oh, he's getting individual contributions. Really? Let's just talk about his individual contributions and this email. And then I'll let you go ahead and decide what type of person Khanna really is. This is an email. I'm right here on Wikileaks.org. Title of the email: Thanks and next steps from Steve Spinner at gmail.com. Steve Spinner is Khanna's campaign manager. To John Podesta. Date 2015 May 14th at 1:58. John, thanks for meeting with me today. Great chatting about a number of topics. I am excited about helping in any way I can to make sure the Clinton campaign gets the enthusiastic support of Silicon Valley tech community, past Obama donors, and the South Asian community. Here we go with the identity politics bullshit. I also appreciate that you understand the need to solve the Khanna-Honda issue. Honda is his opponent. It's about the future of our party and also about maximizing support. Maximizing support. What the fuck does maximizing support mean? For Hillary Clinton in a big way this cycle. If you can't understand that by now, that's such a clear undertone of what kind of support they're talking about. I was inspired enough to share a few thoughts we discussed for your reference. John, you are one of the few statesmen in our party. Yeah, okay, man. Okay. In our party with the stature and vision to solve this. I know it's the right thing to do. A legacy issue for our party and will pay dividends. Pay dividends for the Clintons for many. Pay dividends for the Clintons for many years. Okay. Let me know your thoughts, John. See you late tomorrow afternoon. Best, Steve. Now this was also attached on the email, so he must have copied and pasted this. And apparently, from my understanding, this is the entire pitch that he's going to give to John Podesta to see what he thinks. Part 1. Khanna is the first true Silicon Valley candidate. Ro, who is 38, has received the support of over 600 technology and financial leaders, more than 6 times what President Obama received in 2012. Right, so grassroots. Such a grassroots campaign, Justice Democrats. Kyle Holinsky, Cenk Uygur. Fuck you motherfuckers talking about grassroots and individual campaign contributions. That's pretty big when you're getting over 600 technology and financial leaders. You fucking bitch ass motherfucker. I want to see you guys go ahead and present and address this email. Let's see you do that if you're so being straightforward with the people, you pieces of fucking shit. This includes both Democrats and Republicans such as Eric Schmidt, which was the CEO of Google. I think he still currently is the CEO of Google. Vinod Khosla, Sean Parker, Peter Thiel. Peter fucking Thiel. That motherfucker is a asshole that is working within the Trump administration to head the antitrust department. Now, he doesn't want that. He doesn't want that because, we have a shitload of fucking monopolies all over the goddamn place. On and on and on. Roe has raised nearly $5 million in 2 years without any help from party committees or elected members officials. In this cycle, Roe's tech and South Asian donors can be a source of at least $50 million for the Democratic Party in national races. So much for grassroots, for one area. Okay, this is not a nationwide thing. This is Silicon Valley. He's talking about he's gonna try to funnel in $50 million. You can go and fuck off. 90% of Roe's donors were first-time donors, and many will be inspired to give big once Roe wins, or earlier if we can convince Honda to retire and pass the baton to Roe. Yeah, okay. Part 2. Mike Honda's campaign attacked the tech community. In a desperate effort to win, Mike Honda put out TV ads calling Roe's tech supporters right-wing millionaires and billionaires. Well, don't you think? Now, this would take me forever to get through all of doing the research on all of them. But Peter Thiel, it's not very left-wing if you ask me. He darkened Roe's skin, put dots on his forehead, and accused him of shipping jobs overseas. Nah, man. Let me explain something about these fucking tech communities. What they do is they fucking use these H-1B visas, import all those motherfuckers from China and everywhere else because they don't want to pay a real fucking wage to people who graduated and are from the United States. So they abuse the H-1B visa, and they've been for a very long time lifting the regulations to make it more and more easy, because those H-1B visas back then in the 80s were very fucking difficult for anybody to obtain. I mean, the standards for anybody to get somebody to come and work here was so difficult because the idea was to protect workers and protect Americans. That's what this was for. But then over time, all the bribing from Bill Clinton all the way up until who we have right now, President Obama. I can't really say so much about Trump because, you know, he's only been there for 5 months or something. But the case here is that they've been advocating and pumping money into political campaigns to lift these fucking regulations so that way they can go ahead and get cheap ass labor to hire people in the computer tech sector. Honda's slash and burn campaign tactics are hurting the Democratic Party with the tech community at a time when Republican Majority Leader Kevin McCarthy, Senator Rand Paul, and Governor Jeb Bush are out in Silicon Valley every few months courting the community. Yeah, that's who I would expect to be going out there trying to suck that corporate dick. Many of Roe's tech supporters have been deeply offended by Honda's attacks. Well, I can say that's a pretty shady ass attack. Let's be real, man. I mean, who the fuck would do something like that? If you're gonna attack somebody, attack them on policy, not some fucking racist shit like that. You know, let's not even fake the funk there. Roe Khanna represents the South Asian diaspora. Roe's grandfather, Arneth, I don't know, spent 4 years in jail during the Indian independence movement alongside Gandhi. Roe was born in Philadelphia in a middle-class family, went to public school, and then to University of Chicago and Yale. Oh, that's so nice. Get the fuck out of here. He wrote a book on the American economy published by McGraw-Hill and now teaches at Stanford in the economics department as a lecturer. Oh, fuck him and fuck those Milton Friedman motherfucking economics. You can go ahead and shove that shit up your fucking ass. His story has struck a nerve with the diaspora. He will be the first Indian American to keep his Hindu faith elected in the history of our nation. The district he is running in has the second largest Indian American population in the nation. The South Asian community looks at what the party has done to promote the Castro brothers or Cory Booker and wonder why the party can't help Roe cross the finish line to get into Congress. Man, you guys are really trying to push for this motherfucker. They are frustrated that the Republicans have helped Bobby Jindal and Nikki Haley. So fucking what, man? Who the fuck cares, motherfucker? You see how they try to play motherfuckers? Instead of fucking delivering real policy, they want to sit here and pin motherfuckers against each other on stupid fucking identity politics. What a load of fucking shit. Part 4. Roe Khanna has a clear path to victory in November of 2016. Starting from 3%, Roe got 48 to 48.2% of the vote in a low turnout election in 2014. In a presidential year, many more independents and young voters will turn out. Honda, 74, has since fallen asleep on the House floor on CNN during the Homeland Security debate. Roe has outraised Honda 3-1 in the first quarter. Roe raised $800,000 to Honda's $258,000. Honda also has nearly $90,000 of debt and is struggling to compete financially. Roe is expected to raise $4 million again for the cycle. This is effort and money that could be far better spent on presidential race helping Secretary Clinton win. Right, yeah. Such a progressive. Yeah, he's over here wanting to, he's got his campaign manager selling this motherfucker like, yo, check this out. We got this new little cool candidate. Let's prop him up. Let's use identity politics. So far, everything I've read, I have not heard him state any fucking policy positions on what he wants to do. Isn't that pretty fucking pathetic? Shouldn't the discussions be like, look, this guy wants to do this guy wants to do that, but instead they're just sitting here highlighting fucking identity politics? I mean, come on, man. Move on from this shit already. Part 6. Khanna has been a loyal supporter of Hillary Clinton. A loyal supporter of Hillary Clinton. Really? Oh, that's wonderful. Unlike Mike Honda. Roe worked with Amy Rao and Jonathan Mance to help Hillary Clinton in 2008, and before that supported HillPAC. Oh, interesting. He helped Hillary Clinton in 2008. And then he supported HillPAC? Some fucking super PAC? Are you fucking kidding me? Get the fuck out of here, bro, Khanna. You're just another run-of-the-mill corporate Democrat ready to get on his hands and knees and suck that motherfucking corporate dick, you fucking bitch. He also traveled to Pennsylvania, Iowa, Texas, and the Every Vote Counts rally for Hillary Clinton in 2008. In contrast, despite President Clinton's support for Mike Honda in his first run for Congress, Honda stayed out of the 2008 primary and did not support Hillary Clinton. Well, good for him. Shit. I don't want to give him too much praise because I don't really know a lot of his history, but, I don't blame him for that. Who the fuck would want to support Hillary? She's nothing but fucking trash. Part 6. Request for action items. A. As HRC campaign chair, could call Honda and make it clear to him that his running is not good for the party and the Clintons would look favorably upon it if he passed the baton to Roe and focused on getting Hillary elected president. Okay. B. Have President Clinton come out for an event for Roe or endorse Roe's candidacy. Oh, please, I'll suck your dick, man. Please. God, man, you sound like a motherfucking crackhead. Get the man, these motherfuckers are nothing but a bunch of hoes. It's fucking disgusting, man. Moving on. This would end the race and would be a tremendous legacy for the president given his passion for India and the Indian American community. Yeah, that's nice, man, but there are a lot more motherfuckers in this country than just Indians, you fucking shithead. C. Speak to Leader Pelosi. Oh, what a bastion of progressiveness right there. I love it. Getting all that fucking financial money, health insurance money. The bitch can't even fucking stand up and say, yes, I'm for single payer. I wonder why. I wonder fucking why. Fuck you, Pelosi. You guys are nothing but a pure fucking disgrace. Moving on. Request her to encourage Anna Eshoo, Honda's neighboring congresswoman, to endorse Roe. Anna's very supportive of Roe and will be inclined to endorse if she has a green light from Pelosi. Encourage Pelosi also to dual endorse both Roe and Mike at this time. That also could end the race if done early. D. Have Secretary Clinton make a positive, casual statement at a fundraiser about Roe's leadership with the tech and South Asian community. That would be an incredible signal short of endorsing. Make it clear to Honda that Roe would be allowed to use photos of Secretary Clinton in campaign material if Honda insists on running. Oh my God, man. Ugh. I need a fucking wastebasket. I need to fucking throw up. This is just disgusting, man. This is so pathetic. E. Honda is likely to vote against the TPP. Bravo, Honda. Bravo. I like that. All right, you're fucking smart. Despite the White House's wishes, Roe has come out for it. Roe has come out for it. Roe has come out for it. Let me read it again. Roe has come out for it. This bitch is in favor of a global corporate takeover to undermine our fucking sovereignty and other countries' sovereignty. He's in favor of the TPP? Fuck you, man. So I'm assuming you're also in favor of TTIP and TISA, huh? Well, you can go and fuck off. See, he's pulling the same shit as fucking Hillary in her Goldman Sachs speeches, talking about I have a public and a private position. There you go. There you fucking go. You want to see what his public position is? Because he says, oh, I came out against it. Because he did come out against it. He said that he so-called, quote-unquote, come out against it. Now, I haven't seen any official statements because I haven't really researched too deep into this. But here's his private position. This is coming out of his campaign manager's mouth. I don't give a fuck if it came from his campaign manager or not, or I don't care if his fucking campaign manager and Roe are not on the same page. It does not fucking matter. It doesn't matter. Guilty by association. So you can fuck off, Roe Khanna. You fucking con. The White House could make it clear to Honda that the president would dual endorse at this time. F. Honda is a party guy who owes his seat in 2000 to Bill Clinton and Nancy Pelosi. See, this is the problem here. Nobody fucking owes anything. That congressional seat is owed to the people of that district. You see, you guys need to understand something. You own that motherfucking seat. Not them, not some political party. They work for you. Always remember that. They are a fucking public servant. They serve you. And you tell them, and you better make sure, whether you're here, if you're listening to this here in California, or if you're listening to this all the way on the East Coast, always remember, politicians are to be commanded, not leaders. You understand? I don't give a fuck if they are running for president or not. They are to be commanded. And if they are not meeting a basic minimum standard of saying, this is what you're for, oh, you're not for this shit? Well, fuck you. You're not getting my vote. You can go and fuck off. It's not that difficult. Fuck this compromising shit, because the compromising that they do is just straight up fucking being a corporate slut. Get with it, man. If he knows he has lost the party support from party leaders, he will not run and will be inclined to pass the baton to the next generation of Asian American leadership. Not one fucking thing in here about policy except the TPP. What a fuck. This is a load of shit, man. All I gotta really say is, you know what? You can go and kiss my motherfucking ass, Justice Democrats. Fuck TYT. Fuck Kyle. Fuck Jordan. And I'm gonna be making a video on this Jordan motherfucker, because you know what? Your piece of shit network is setting a dangerous precedent for people on the internet. Just because we make criticisms or anybody else makes criticism about you, you're gonna go and cry like a bunch of little bitches? Well, you can go and fuck off, man. This is Rob from the Civic Report. I'm out. Link will be in the description.